Now, Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami is all set to hold its first ever national rally at Surawardi Udyan in Dhaka today to press a 7-point demand that includes holding the next general elections under a proportional representation system. After the fall of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's government in August last year, this is the first such big rally being organized by the Islamist Party, aiming to demonstrate its organizational strength and supporter base. Party leaders said the party aims to gather around 10 to 15 lakh supporters from across the country in a display of political strength, several senior leaders said. According to party officials, around 10,000 buses and 2,000 microbuses have been hired to transport party activists from various parts of the country. Bangladesh Railway also approved 4 special trains to facilitate travel for the rally. And now to get you more on this, I'm joined by DD India correspondent Naval Singh Parmar from Bangladesh. Good morning, Naval Singh. Tell us about the situation there in Bangladesh and if there are any security protocols in place, especially after the riot that we noticed in the last rally.
Very charged up as the political party like BNP, Jamaat-e-Islami, and the student party, National Citizen Party, all are gearing up for the next election, as well as they are gearing up to show the strength in the absence of Awami League, that they have a support of the people of Bangladesh, kind of thing. And in line with that, the Jamaat-e-Islami Bangladesh, which is the Islamist party, largest Islamist party in Bangladesh, and though it was banned during the Sheikh Hasina's tenure, and after that, the August 2024, the ban was lifted under the interim government led by Dr. Mohammed Yunus, and this is the first big rally, national rally, being organized by the Jamaat-e-Islami, and it is a attempt to show this strength of Jamaat-e-Islami, and for that they have done meticulous planning, and the people from all of the Bangladesh, all over Bangladesh, are coming to Dhaka, and around, as you mentioned, it is around, expected that around 10 to 15 lakhs people maybe attend this rally. And in this way, Jamaat-e-Islami wants to show the strength and their organizational capacity. And they have a demand of 7 points. But the main point Jamaat-e-Islami is focusing, and that is the proportional representation. As Jamaat-e-Islami is not having a pan-Bangladesh support, and they have some pockets, and in many of the pockets, they may be third major party or second major party. So if there is a first past the poll system election will be happen, then they may not get much seats in the Bangladesh parliament. But if they have a proportional representation, then based on the number of percentage of vote share they gain in Bangladesh parliamentary election, they may have a more number of MPs, and they can increase their bargaining power. They can increase their strength in the parliament. So that is their main demand, and that is the bone of contention between the many political party, particularly BNP and Jamaat-e-Islami, and even the new party, to make a consensus in the constitutional reforms in Bangladesh, which is going over under the Yunus leadership. But the political situation, particularly the law and order and the rallies and counter rallies, are happening. And as you might be aware, that last week there was a NCP rally in Gopalganj, which is the home district of Sheikh Hasina. And during the rally, there were clashes between the supporter of Awami League, as well as police force, army, and NCP party, and in which earlier there were four deaths, but yesterday there was another person who lost their fight against the life in the hospital, and total 5 deaths are reported in the Gopalganj incident, and there is a curfew is going on in Gopalganj, and the security related issues are there. The law and order situation is very bad. Crime against the women and the minority people are also increasing day by day. And the interim government, which is in now having better in their hand, they are not in position to provide overall security blanket to the common people, and that is the impression in the common people, that once the sun set, there is a risk of their life or risk of their belongings in the not in only in the
All right.
countryside but even in Dhaka.
All right. Thank you so much, Naval Singh Parmar, for joining us from Bangladesh and bringing us the latest on the biggest rally which is going to unfold there.